professional. So I always say that there are 4 areas that we have to be resilient in. Personal resilience, professional resilience, financial resilience, and the final one is spiritual resilience. And you talk a lot about spirituality and your foundation in God. Did it get stronger as you moved through your career, where you said, oh, okay, I need to get stronger in my faith?
No. What happened to me was I hit rock bottom. I didn't like who I was. And I was like, I gotta get out of this. So I was like, God, you know what? Because he will put you in repeat mode, I don't know how many times until you learn the lesson that he's teaching you. I'm a stubborn son of a gun, so I kept on thinking that I can control my destiny. Lies, part of the onion. That's a lie. He does every women. I'm talking to the sisters in this room. We have something that I call the onion theory. An onion gets big because it has layers and layers and layers and layers, and that's what we do. We say, no, it's okay. No, that's just him. No, it's all right. No, it's gonna get bigger. And next thing you know, it's this big. When you start peeling it down and you get to the core, the truth is you allowed it. So I said no more. Personal. Professional, sometimes looking cute is not the strategy, so I did it. If anybody sees my pictures when I was in Rough Riders, I was in Timberland boots, baggy jeans, hoodie with my hair pulled back, and a cap, no makeup, calling shots. Because I had to, I couldn't afford a distraction. Remember, at that time, I was also a married woman.
Right.
Okay?
What's up, everybody? It is your leading lady, Tyra Hill, and we are in Atlantic City at the Showboat Casino at the Black Excellence Festival, and I am standing next to my queen, my girl. She doesn't know she's a big sister and a mentor to me, Dr. Syleecia Thompson, honey. Yes! Hi, queen.
Hey, girl.
You're so amazing. You just finished a dope panel discussion, and we talked about everything. Tell us a little bit about the panel discussion.
We literally could have been up there 5 hours. But Nathan wanted me to do like a talk show type of style vibe and have a conversation. I didn't want to do just a boring, speech or whatever. And Amelia Moore, former A&R exec from Atlantic Records, she's worked with DMX, right? She was a model. She's a child advocate. She's just amazing. So I interviewed her. It was more like a conversation.
CEO versus CEO. That's her thing.
And so that was like so fun. I love meeting new people, and especially as I did remember her name now that I started thinking. I'm like, oh yeah, I know you. And so I love that. And I think we talked about resilience because my book is The Resilience Factor. And it's so important to share our stories. Like, we have to share our stories, and her story is amazing. It just got my wheels turning too, because I just started doing a lot of things in production and producing documentaries, and I'm like, we need a documentary on Black women in the business with these untold stories, because we got stories.
A lot of stories, and you've touched so many areas in the industry. I'm talking about management. You're a professor at a college, Berkeley College. You're an author. And so, you have a famous sister that we love, but you've been in the industry long enough. That's my girl, too. You be singing, honey. Singing, you sang. But I wanted to say to you, when we see you on social media, you're always talking about energy. You promote everything that's great. When it comes to women in the industry, what's that one thing that you want to tell us, Queen, when we want to throw in the towel? It's Juneteenth. Give us a little bit of encouragement, because sometimes as women, it's hard for us.
Yeah, okay, so since it's Juneteenth and we're talking about resilience, let's talk about Black resilience. It's in our DNA, boo. So whenever you want to throw in the towel, think about your ancestors. Did Harriet say, oh, hell to this? I'm packing up. You know what? I'm going home to watch TV. Did Harriet Tubman say that? Okay. So how you?
I love you.
you gonna give up? Black resilience, and it's in our DNA. You know, our ancestors were super resilient, and that's all we had. Now, I want to put one little caveat to that. It does not mean that we always have to be strong and tough. You got to take care of yourself. Health, get your health together. You know, your sleep, your diet, your exercise. So, mental, right? Take a break, go on a hiatus, take care of yourself, but then come back swinging. So, being resilient doesn't mean that you don't cry or you don't go through things. It just means that you recover, you bounce back. You don't let trauma, tragedy, or adversity hold you back. And that's why I wrote my book, The Resilience Factor.
I'm so excited about your book. I am so excited about what's coming next from you. This is why I follow this queen. She's amazing. So, The Resilience Factor, that's one of the books. Yes.
You can get it on my website, drsyleecia.com. And then my first book I wrote called Rhythm Without Blues. It's about the music business and R&B and what happened to the state, what happened to black music. So this one debuted #1 on Amazon. For 3 weeks, it was #1 in all of breast cancer books, which is huge because I'm a breast cancer survivor, and I never thought I would have a #1 book in all of breast cancer categories. So I'm excited.
Well, we love you. We love you. I love you. I appreciate you. Your voice is needed. Thank you for chopping it up with us. Again, we are in Atlantic City at the Showboat Casino.
They turning up.
It's turned up. We got the all-white party tonight with the sweats.
They outside. Oh, I already wore my whites.
I'm hungry. Them food trucks. I got to go to the food trucks. I love you, Queen. Thank you. Mwah!